I just want to show to the world that in the small alley of Chinatown, Bangkok, that this over 100 years old building can turn into the restaurant of my dreams because it's my ancestors' legacy and I want to show it to the world through food. And there's so much memories in the building and I just want to bring that memory back to life again. The first floor is called Sino Bar. And then once you walk up where they used to make the medicine here, we call this room the main dining room. The third floor, we call that the 8 Tigers room. There's a fermentation room on that floor as well. You walk up to the 4th floor, eventually it's gonna become opium bar. Last but not least, you walk up to the 5th floor, it's a rooftop. You can see Chinatown up from high. We came up with this Yawarat map, or Chinatown. It represents the whole theme and the whole intention of our restaurant to create memories with the lights and with the desserts, everything. It's gonna stick to your memory until you go home, go to bed, and dream about it. So we got the chestnut and then turn left. You see this big building, which is Potong. It's the logo of Potong medicine long time ago. And then once you walk further to the small alley, you will find an old shop that's been selling Chinese dessert for so long. So that one, we depict the sesame balls. Thai Chinese corn soup, it makes me feel homey, makes me feel warm, makes me feel comfortable. And that's why I create the corn dish here.
We do consider ourselves as a Thai Chinese restaurant, right? But we're not necessarily cooking Thai Chinese food, but rather go through the repertoire of ingredients used by both cuisines and transform them in something amazing. The approach to food, I would say, it's a mix of risk-taken and naiveness. Not in naiveness in the way that she knows how to cook, but like, how can I cook these ingredients in a completely different way and forget everything that's been done with that ingredient.
I love exploring, whether it's produce, seafood, all the ingredients. The secret is really interesting because it pops in your mouth. It's really salty at the same time. It gives that sweetness and that texture. I'm not putting the secret just to be there for decoration, but it adds the whole new complexity and a whole new mouthfeel, and also the taste is extraordinary. She loves cooking. She's the greatest chef for me. And she didn't have the chance to go to culinary school back then. my mom feel like her dream become true through me. It's like I'm the one who pursue for her. I learned that any ingredients can combine together if you understand it and, make into your own interpretation. That's why it opens my mind that it's endless to create any dish.
I would say both of us has the same working style. Like, I am also a leadership type, so that's why when we try to talk over something, then I guess that's where the fight comes from, because both of us want to win. Although we fight, but it's all for the same goal, like we should just try to get the best out and serve the best thing for the customer.
Having a child and a family of my own, it really changed my attitude towards food and towards life. To make my daughter proud when she grows up and let her see the legacy that is left after me and for her as well. In my childhood, we eat dinner as a family. How can I make that nostalgia feel into a fine dining table? Even though you come here for 2 people to dine at, when you have that family meal, it reminds you of your grandparents, your parents, having a dinner in a big family. We have to end the meal with something that brings them back to authenticity, to the feeling of homey and fulfillment.